Madison, and I'm here with my children, Lennox and Logan, to show you how to make fruity frozen yogurt popsicles at home. Lennox and Logan love popsicles on a nice sunny day, and especially enjoy popsicles that they are able to help make themselves. All you need to make fruity frozen yogurt popsicles at home are a
lemon,
some fruit such as
mangoes, strawberries, yogurt,
and something to mold your popsicles with.
Yeah.
Although you can prepare just one flavor of popsicle mix, we like to make two so we can swirl the flavors in the mold and make it a little bit more colorful. To prepare the first flavor, combine 1.5 cups of strawberries and 2 cups of Greek yogurt to the blender. Blend the ingredients until they're smooth. Cooking with kids can get a little messy sometimes, but it's a great time to teach children about healthy eating habits and nutrition. After blending the first flavor, give it a little taste. If you like it a little bit on the sweeter side, feel free to add a little bit of honey. Now, we're gonna pour the first flavor into another container. And now we're gonna rinse this out so we can start preparing our second flavor. For our next flavor, we're gonna be using mango. I like to use champagne mangoes, and you can tell that they're ripe when they're no longer green and their skin starts to get a little bit wrinkly. Now we are going to combine 1 cup of peeled and diced mango along with 1 cup of Greek yogurt into the blender and blend that until it's smooth. Taste test.
What is yogurt?
It's okay. So we're gonna see if it's sweet enough for us. So here, give it a try. What do you think?
Yummy.
Just yummy?
Delicious yum.
All right.
Perfect.
It's perfection. So now it's time to put our popsicle mixture into our popsicle mold. So if you don't have a popsicle mold, there's a few different ways that you can get around this. You can use some paper cups and put some popsicle sticks in there. You can use an ice cube tray, but I'm going to show you how to make some popsicle bars using a loaf pan. So what you'll need is a loaf pan. Cut a piece of parchment paper to the length of your loaf pan and place it inside. And now we're going to start layering our 2 different colors. We're going to start off with our strawberry. So first, put in a thin layer of your first popsicle mixture. All right, pour some in, be careful.
Mango next?
Yep. Thank you. So next, we're gonna dabble a little bit of our second flavor in there, which is the mango. So just make some pops in there. Ooh. Lennox, do you think this is gonna make a pretty popsicle?
Uh-huh.
So after you make a few dabbles of the 2 different colors, what you can do is take a butter knife or a popsicle stick and gently make some swirls in there. And then we're gonna repeat this until the loaf pan is full with our popsicle mix. So once you fill the loaf pan to the top with the popsicle mix, you'll wanna take a piece of foil and wrap it across the top of your loaf pan. So depending on how large you want your popsicles to be, that'll determine how many popsicle sticks you use to pop through the top. Have a grown-up use a knife to poke some holes where the popsicle sticks are gonna go. For our loaf pan, we were able to use 10 popsicle sticks to make 10 popsicles. Okay, all done. Good job. You're so good. Logan, will you put one in here? All right, so now what do we need to do to the popsicles?
Froze them in the freezer!
Yeah, we gotta put them in the freezer. So 24 hours later, it looks like our popsicles are now fully frozen. And now what we wanna do is try and release it from the mold. So for the loaf pan, what you can do is you can either leave it out for a few minutes for it to melt a little bit around the outside so it's easier to pop out. Or you can use some warm running water and run it along the outside to loosen it up. Next, pull your popsicle out of the mold, and hopefully the parchment paper should be relatively easy to pull apart from the frozen popsicle. Okay. Using a sharp knife, you can now use the popsicle sticks as a guide to cut your giant popsicle into smaller popsicles. After you finish cutting up your popsicles, you can use a Ziploc bag to store them in the freezer until they're ready to eat. Okay, what do you think? Thumbs up?